Coming up on Action News 5, new details into the grisly death of actor Phil Hartman.
A manager is accused of stealing money from this Mid-South restaurant and losing it at the casinos. But first, the big story tonight on Action News 5 might sound unbelievable to many. Good evening, I'm Kim Clark, in for Kim Hendrew.
I'm Joe Birch. You wouldn't guess it from the headlines, but the numbers show fewer Tennessee students are taking guns to school.
In fact, the number of kids suspended statewide for packing a gun has dropped by more than half. Action News 5's Janice Broach reports.
The numbers don't lie. Guns are not getting into the classroom like they did in the past few years. Statewide, in the past 4 years, the number of students suspended for carrying weapons to school has dropped a whopping 60%. It surprised everyone we talked to. Does it mean kids are turning their backs on guns?
And I'm wondering how many guns are out in the cars and hid around the schools, too.
I don't know whether or not I think it's truthfully down or whether or not kids are more skilled at hiding.
Yes, I'm surprised. Yeah. Okay. I can say that I am, but I'm surprised that they get the guns in the school.
It's certainly not as easy as it used to be with metal detectors and students telling on students who have guns. The push against weapons in school began in Tennessee about 5 or 6 years ago, and it was a combination of things like getting tougher on kids who actually bring the guns and also teaching nonviolent conflict resolution and getting emotional help for the kids who need it. But one Memphis psychologist says the kids still have guns.
And we see them at juvenile court with all kinds of weapons.
Dr. Rebecca Caperton talks with every youngster who is sent to juvenile court. She also talks to teachers.
They're always worried that there's some other devious way to get a gun through the school, through a window.
She puts a lot of the blame for kids and weapons on parents. Take the case of the 5-year-old kindergarten student who brought a gun to Winchester Elementary.
So knowing where a child got a gun and knowing what a child was carrying to school that morning.
Dr. Caperton says every child she talks with who had a gun tells her it was for protection.
A lot of times they haven't had one threat, but they've heard of somebody else who's had a threat or somebody they know was shot and killed.
Dr. Caperton says they're scared. She also says there are no easy answers, but youngsters who have an adult to talk to frequently get through adolescence in one piece